And then a little bit further down, it said one key indicator on Sonar's outbound tender rejection index is at this time last year, truckers were rejecting a whopping 25.76% of loads they had previously arranged through contract, aka the spot market was significantly higher. Therefore, I would reject my contracted rate to try and make more money on the spot market. That's all that is, which happens in every single market again. And that's what is going to happen this year when rebids are put out there. Like it's like that is going to happen. All right. Because the market will balance itself out. It will. It does all the time. But
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, Adam, go ahead. I know you want to say
Yeah,
something.
no, you're right. You're right. It's going to balance itself out. You know, it's a pendulum that swings back and forth, and it's going to balance itself out. And I think that one of the big points that you made about was the rebid process is to ensure that the smaller carrier understands where they stand at within the rebid process as
Yeah.
well. A lot of times, those RFPs, those are bidded out through larger carriers to provide larger capacity and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
We still do have the smaller guy that does get into these contracted lanes and get these contracted lane opportunities that do have to go through the rebid process. And I think it's really important for them to understand that a rebid doesn't necessarily mean doom and gloom either. It means that, hey, we're looking back, we want to kind of trim costs. Everybody's got to be smart in the cost cutting process. But that's why it's important to have that education of what that looks like. So having those multiple rebids is okay, you know, and that's not like something that scares me. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, man. And that's the thing is that's what shippers are going to do. Shippers have to protect their bottom line.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, and they're going to do that. The shippers own the freight. Like, let's call it what it is. You know, and then another thing is now that spot rates have declined, more drivers are moving their contracted loads, of course. So therefore, spot market tender rejection, it's not going to make it to the spot market because they're making more money on the contract. Again, it's just like the ebbs and the flows of this, you guys. It's not the sounding the alarm. Like, here's the thing. I would have an extremely different tune if freight volume levels as a whole were down below 2019, 2020 levels. If they were down, I would be singing a different tune.